Hi everybody, welcome back to my channels, and today I'm going to show you the new 3016 scale Ultraman suit called Taro. He's from the Netflix anime series called Ultraman, and from the season 2 to season 3, so which is the last one. I think they're not going to make any more after that, which is a shame actually, because I actually enjoy it. And so when I watched this one, I thought this suit is very different and unique. He doesn't shoot laser like other Ultraman, he actually shoot fireball. So as a reason why, you can see that he's full of fire effects all over his body, which is really cool, I thought. And it definitely stands out on the display shelf. It does take a little bit of space though, because he has quite a lot of fire effects from the front and the back, so you need a little bit of space around it. But it definitely looks cool, and I love the paint. You've got silver part, matte red, and also cherry glossy bright red as well, and I got a couple LED lighter point and some diecast part on the feet. And so 30 website has sold out, and I asked them, and they actually said, don't worry, we got some of the stuff in the backpack, not backpack, I mean back storage or garage or whatever, and they have backup as the for this. So I thought, okay. And so they billed me and for about $150 plus shipping cost, which I thought is not too bad, if I have to be honest, considering that how much the Hot Toys plastic figures are charging, which is crazy, right? £200 or £300 for those kind of like, Star Wars or the Thor or any Marvel figures. It's crazy price. So this is reasonable price for what I'm getting, so definitely happy with that. I'm not gonna get the girls or the Ultraman dad or Jack, who is a big guy. I thought that suit is, I don't know, it doesn't stand out exciting to me. I mean, the girls suit is very weird. I mean, I don't know, on the promo photo, you just want to look at it, I thought, what the hell is this? It's not really my kind of thing. But the Taro is very different. He got quite a lot of screen time, his suit looks balanced, and his helmet looks very different, and it's really something different, so I just like this guy a lot, so I got this one. And I will definitely get another Ultraman suit, which is the final version from the season 3. It's only about a few minutes on the screen time, final battle scene with the big guy. So that was really awesome suit, and I know the 30 is making it, but at the moment it's not available for pre-order or anything like that. They just show the clay model on some conventions or whatever. I saw it on photo. So yeah, I will definitely get that guy for sure. So yeah, stay tuned if you want to check that out when it comes time to it. Anyway, let's get started with the actual figure. So you can see the box in the background, so that's the actual box that you see here. And let's put this away. And so let's start with accessories. So you do get a set of fists, as you can see over there, and you also have some relaxed hand and some Ultraman famous pose, which is sort of like karate chop style. And he also has one unique hand, and that one is supposed to go with this little item, which is basically supposed to make this guy to pose it like this, and then he will turn into this Ultraman suit basically from this little gadget basically. So that's what it's supposed to look like. And then he also have another unique fire effects here, which is like this, and I'm not sure how it's supposed to go. I mean, it's supposed to go with this open hand according to the instruction, and when I try to put it, it's just so difficult. I don't know how the hell to put this away, it just doesn't seem to click on or anything like that. It's so difficult, so I'm not sure I'm sure I'm doing it right. Something missing, I don't know. It just doesn't seem to fit well. Maybe I'm using the wrong hand, so I try this other hand as well. It's the same problem, it just doesn't fit well. And also this thing is really heavy. I thought it's gonna be like hollow plastic or whatever, but it's actually solid plastic. It's so strong, and it just don't gonna hold it. Even if you can manage to hold it in a hand, over time I'm pretty sure it's gonna fall down and break. So yeah, I don't think this is a good idea to use this weapon effects. So I'm just gonna put this one back in the box. To be honest, I'm not gonna use it. So I just leave it as it is, as you can see over there, and that is gonna be the way I'm gonna leave it in my display shelf. And let's get started with this actual figure. So I love this fist, which you can fit perfectly well with this fire effect, which is really cool. And then you got nice silver part, and then you got some of the matte paint as well. And you got a nice glossy part on the feet, and it's cool to touch on the feet. Actually, it's really nice. And you got some matte part, and like I said before, bright red cherry, red paint, which is really cool. And this is really cold and heavy to touch all the way down here. This whole feet is like so cold to touch, and I can tell it's so much die cast down here. And when you go up here, also here is some die cast part here, I can tell. And up here is all hollow plastic, and everything from there all the way up is all plastic basically. And the good news that I can tell you is you don't have a lot of soft plastic. I mean, you do have it in this belt area, but in this waist area, in the previous figure, they have used a lot of soft plastic. But in this one, I can confirm that it's not anymore. They're all nice and hard plastic around, so it's definitely not use of rubber anymore, which is better. So yeah, that's why you can see the nice glossy red part, and all this stuff is very nicely done. And as for articulation wise, it's no problem, and you shouldn't have any problem with 3-0 figures. And you can see that all the joints are out there. You can see the bicep can swivel, arm can go around, and then you can also have a double joint knee on here. We can bend more than 90-degree range, which is all nice actually. I don't think I have any problem with the articulation wise. And the only little thing that I have to tell you is this pointy thing. That is annoying part. I don't know how to get around this pointy thing, because the pointy thing is always going around to the bum, and hopefully they don't scratch over time. So if you don't want this pointy thing to touch it, you have to make the feet completely straight down, which is the only way. Or I mean, if you want to spread out a little bit and pose a little bit, and it will always touch the back here, which is kind of annoying, and you have no way to get around with it. The only way to get around with it is you have to pull this leg down, which means that you're gonna have hollow part around it, which is not ideal. So I don't like this part. That is the only thing, if I have to say, criticism on that. And in terms of the rest of the part here, the fire effects are also nicely packed into it, but they're very heavy, I have to say. I'm not sure they can stay there for a long period of time. Only time will tell. So before that, you do have these nice gold pieces that actually cover all this area, which is like this. So you just have to take it out and then replace with the fire effects. But what I was trying to say is that these fire effects are nice and heavy, which is okay, no problem, but I'm not sure how long it will stay in as it is like this, because over time I'm sure that it will come down. And that is my only worry about it, especially the front two part here and then two at the back here. This is really big and heavy. It's insane. But the top part shouldn't be a problem, because it's a very long pack, which you just push it all the way in, which is not bad. But this one is very thin pack. I don't know. I mean, time will tell, but I just worry that it will snap off or it will come down eventually, because this is very scary. But so far it's holding it in place, and I can shake it a little bit, so it's not gonna fall down, I'm pretty sure for now, but in the future it might do, I don't know. Right, let's check the LED features. So if I dim the light, and the good thing is in this one, you got the LED are very simple to press. You just have to press it and it would just turn on. Right, so the previous Ultraman model, only the chest you can press, but the top part you have to take the helmet off, and then you got to find a little switch, and then you got to turn it on and then put the cover back, which is kind of annoying. But in this one, once you install the battery, which is just so convenient, you just have to press it and it just goes, which is so much easier. This is how it's supposed to be in the future, and I wish the Hot Toys also making something like that idea, which is so much easier to do rather than fluffing around with button and then find a switch, and so much hassle. But in this guy, you don't have any of those issues, which is a lot better. And also when you switch off the light, you can see you got yellow part there, and you got quite a few lines around it as well, which is very nicely done, so which is very cool. I like that, so this is really cool. I'm not gonna do a lot of articulation part. I just you can see that it's gonna be fine. All the joints and everything, there is no restriction here, so definitely you can do 3-point landing post. I'm pretty sure that 3.0 figures can do that. Yeah, so the only thing that I'm a bit concerned is this pointy thing in the corner, and that's about it. Alright, so I hope this video is helpful, and I hope that you enjoyed it, and yeah, so I'll see you in the next video. See ya.